Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary Channel. I'm Sammy, your host, here to give you a detailed dive into another captivating book. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's essential for us to keep bringing you these summaries. Plus, subscribing means you'll always be in the loop when a new book summary drops. Today, we're exploring Drive, The Surprising Truth About What Motivates Us by Daniel H. Pink. Published in 2009, this insightful book challenges traditional notions of motivation and presents a new framework based on decades of scientific research. Let's dive into the key concepts and insights from this book so you'll feel like you've read it cover to cover. Pink begins by critiquing the traditional view of motivation, which he refers to as Motivation 2.0. This model is based on extrinsic rewards and punishments, often summarized as the carrot and stick approach. Pink argues that while this approach might work for simple, routine tasks, it is largely ineffective for complex, creative tasks that require higher-order thinking. The book introduces the concept of Motivation 3.0, which is built on intrinsic motivation rather than extrinsic incentives. Pink identifies three key elements of this new model: autonomy, mastery, and purpose. Autonomy is the desire to direct our own lives. Pink explains that people are more motivated and engaged when they have control over what they do, when they do it, how they do it, and who they do it with. He cites examples of companies that have successfully implemented autonomous work environments, such as Google's 20% time, which allows employees to spend 1/5 of their work week on projects of their choosing. This autonomy leads to increased creativity and innovation. Mastery is the urge to get better and better at something that matters. Pink discusses the importance of having a growth mindset, where individuals see their abilities as improvable through effort and practice. He highlights the role of deliberate practice and the concept of flow, where people become deeply engaged in tasks that challenge their skills just enough to be rewarding, but not overwhelming. Pink emphasizes that achieving mastery requires grit and persistence, as well as a willingness to embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Purpose is the yearning to do what we do in the service of something larger than ourselves. Pink argues that when people connect their work to a greater purpose, they are more motivated and satisfied. He provides examples of organizations that prioritize purpose over profit, such as Tom's Shoes, which donates a pair of shoes for every pair sold. Pink suggests that businesses should articulate a clear purpose and help employees see how their work contributes to this larger mission. To further illustrate his points, Pink delves into various research studies and real-world examples. He discusses the findings of psychologist Edward Deci, whose experiments in the 1970s demonstrated that extrinsic rewards can undermine intrinsic motivation. For instance, Desai found that people who were paid to solve puzzles were less interested in the activity once the payments stopped, compared to those who did it for fun. Pink also examines the work of Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, who coined the term flow to describe the state of optimal experience where individuals are fully immersed in an activity. This state of flow is characterized by a balance between challenge and skill, clear goals, and immediate feedback. Pink argues that fostering environments where people can experience flow is crucial for enhancing motivation and performance. In the business context, Pink suggests several strategies for implementing Motivation 3.0. These include providing employees with more autonomy, creating opportunities for skill development and mastery, and aligning organizational goals with a broader purpose. He emphasizes the need for leaders to move away from traditional command and control management styles and adopt a more supportive and empowering approach. The book also addresses the education system, where Pink advocates for a shift from standardized testing and rote learning to more student-centered approaches that foster autonomy, curiosity, and creativity. He highlights innovative educational models, such as Montessori schools, that emphasize hands-on learning and intrinsic motivation. In the final chapters, Pink explores the implications of Motivation 3.0 for our personal lives. He encourages readers to identify their intrinsic motivators and align their activities with their values and passions. By doing so, individuals can achieve greater fulfillment and well-being. Drive. The surprising truth about what motivates us is a thought-provoking and practical guide to understanding and harnessing the power of intrinsic motivation. Pink's engaging writing and compelling evidence make a strong case for rethinking how we motivate ourselves and others, both in the workplace and beyond. Thank you for tuning in to Book Summary 5, the 5-minute summary channel. Don't forget to subscribe to get updates on new episodes. And if you enjoyed this summary, please like and share it with your friends. Until next time, happy reading.